Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, and for today's video we're going back into Root Riders. Reason being, the last time I posted on this strategy, it was on my mini account, and we just saw and bullied like Townhall 13s, 14s, and 15s, so I actually want to test this out a little bit higher up in Legends League. I'm at 5,300 trophies, but that's because I've taken most of my defenses. For the King, we're running the Rage and Giant Gauntlet. For the Queen, Magic Mirror and Healer Puppet. For the Warden, both books. And then World Champion, both common equipments. We're going the Hog Puppet and Haste File. So let's go take this into Legends and see what we can do. Fingers crossed we can obviously get some 3 stars going. But the number one thing with this strategy, guys, is you need to take out the CC. And from there, it's usually like a 1A, 1B situation with the Town Hall and Eagle. So if we could kind of push through this air defense here and get towards the Town Hall, I think that'd be crazy good value. So you're going to use your Super Barbs to funnel. If you don't have Super Barbs, you can maybe add in more Yetis, I would recommend. Or, no, sorry, not even Yetis. You can add in like Valkyries, sorry, more Valkyries. But it's totally up to you. If you can add whatever you like and what works best for you. So the King's about to go in, but my Queen's trying to walk out. So I'm going to use this invisibility to push my Queen back in. That's what you can do sometimes. That was actually pretty smart by us. And then I'm going to poison this. I'm going to use my King ability to just start chaining down these ice golems. My Queen's getting low in health, so I'm going to rage and pop her ability just to keep her up. If we can get the Town Hall and CC, that'd be awesome. And then I'm going to use my Siege Barracks at this top side. A couple Super Barbs just to test if there's any Teslas. And then at this point, did my Queen get the Town Hall? No, she didn't, but the Phoenix and King should be able to. Let's see. Okay, that's perfect. And now at this point, I'm going to get the Root Riders in, the rest of the Barbs behind. Apprentice Warden. We're going to get our own Warden in and get some Valkyries in there to have some fun. And then honestly, I'm going to get these 3 Druids in right away. Root Rider at that Archer Tower just because I didn't want it to do any random damage on us. And then I'm going to use the Warden ability quite early because my Valkyries had taken a lot of damage and I didn't want that. So I'm going to get this Ricochet Cannon. Yeah, get the Skeleton Spell on the Ricochet Cannon. I'm going to overgrowth that side so we can push our troops up the middle here. I'm going to get one more Rage Spell in just to deal with the Ricochet Cannon and overgrowth. At this point, we are looking pretty decent. The only thing we got to be worried about now is that back end section. And that should be able to take it out with what I have left remaining in troops. So I might just overgrowth that again if I'm being real. But let's see. Yeah, let's just overgrowth it again. Perfect. We left up the 1 scatter. I'm okay with that. But we got to be a little bit careful because I don't want to use my Royal Champion ability. If that had been used, I would be in a little bit of trouble. But these Root Riders in the middle there are helping taking out that scatter. And Diggy stunned the scatter shot, so that was awesome. And the Warden's alive too. So now let's see. Can I get this last remaining section? And the Poison Tower's taken care of too. So that overgrowth is actually excellent. Okay, now at this point, we got to make sure we get this out. I can't have my Royal Champion run too far in front and take too much damage. But now I'm going to have to pop the ability, get these Hogs running out front. And I think we should be okay. This one we let be a little too close, and honestly I wasn't very impressed with the job I did, but that was more so just because the Town Hall kind of caused me a problem, especially with the invisibility tower there. But honestly, for the most part, it was a pretty solid attack. Again, it was a weaker base, so it really should have been an easier, cleaner 3-star. But look, we still have Root Riders up, we still have a Royal Champion, and then a couple Valkyries up. But again, like I say, it wasn't the cleanest attack, but we'll change things up and we'll keep this going and hopefully just do better all-around attacks. But I won't have my next army quite loaded just yet. Or actually, I will double check. Yeah, not yet. I'll get that up, and then I'll catch up with you guys. It's time to lock back in, and let's see if we can get some cleaner 3-stars this time around. Okay. Again, not a crazy up there base, but it is double invisibility, so they can be quite annoying to deal with. But let's see. How are we going to go? We're obviously going to take out the CC. But now it's just a question, do I mess with some of the invisibilities just to get some damage off? Honestly, I feel like that wouldn't be very smart. So let's just push in from, say, one of these corners, just maybe the bottom side. So get some Super Barbs to funnel. I'm going to get my Barb King and then Queen behind. I'm not going to put in the Super Wall Breaker just yet because remember, it would just get burnt out. But I think we should be fine now because that Archer Tower kind of got slowed down. So they're perfect. Got the Super Wall Breaker in. At this point, the enemy heroes will also aggro, so I might even get an early skeleton spell, I was thinking. But I was like, you know what, why not save that for the monolith later on? Okay, Queen's in, King ability now, just to get it in early. And then he should aggro the hero, so I'm going to get in a Headhunter. And then a poison spell, because it is, yeah, it's Ice Golem, so I shouldn't be surprised. Then my queen's still up. And then while this is all happening, I'm going to start setting a better funnel with these super barbs. And at this point, I'm just going to get my root riders in. Warden ability. I'm going to get the siege barracks behind. And then at this point, I'm going to get my first freeze spell off. Just to mess with the timing there of the invisibility tower. And they should all go invis, so we shouldn't be fine. We should be fine to just warden ability now, just to get everything in there. At this point, I'm going to send my royal champion from the top side, just to see how that works out for us. And let's see, can I get an invisibility spell, maybe like here, and then see if I can set that invisibility tower off. If I can, that'd be perfect. Okay, my queen's still up too. She's taking some damage, but she is fine. I don't really need a rage just yet. I probably could now on my queen too to just heal her back up. And then seriously, I might just overgrowth this town hall out and just end there at the end. Seriously, like it might be a little bit reckless what I'm doing, but I think this actually will work. Barb archer here for this mortar. Okay, it didn't really get there. But I'm going to overgrowth this area out again and then just save that rage spell for that back end section. Let's go overgrowth. Now, I did it early. I didn't even need it to pop off. I'm totally okay with that. And then I'm just going to go crazy and then use my rage and everything. Hope we can take that out. I think we can. We should be good. Again, we might get a little bit bogged down, so I'm going to actually have to get this rage in early. Oh, was that too early? Oh, that might have been so early. I judged that a little too soon. Oh, that was such a mistake. What was I doing? Oh, what? Okay, so we just kind of completely wasted that. Now, at this point, I got to pop my royal champion ability and just try steamrolling through here. We should be still good because that rage did kind of still help. But okay, yeah, that was perfect. Oh my gosh, we kind of smashed that. That was a lot of fun. I was a little bit panicked there, a thing I tell you guys not to do, but I kind of got a little bit overwhelmed. So the army's not quite loaded, so let me get that up and then we'll be back to do some more live attacks. Okay, we're doing pretty well, so we're going to keep this going. And again, I had one question quickly. I just wanted to ask you guys, do you guys like the smaller videos or do you guys like the longer videos with 8 attacks? The reason I've been doing the shorter ones with 3 attacks to 4 to maybe 5 at max is just because people don't watch all 8, and sometimes my videos would be like 30-35 minutes long. So when I'm putting in that much time and people only watch 10 minutes, it's better suited to make like a 10 to 15 minute video for me. So just let me know, give me some feedback on that. If you guys like the longer ones, we can do those too. Just let me know. Okay. Townhall is exposed, but remember, we always want to take the CC, and if you have the eagle right beside it, that's just monster value. So we're going to start setting our funnel with the super barbs out here, and then I'm just going to get my king, queen in. I'm not going to use the super wall breaker yet because it would kind of just be besides the point because it's not just going to target the warden, and I don't want that. So I'm going to wait till we get the warden down and then get in a super wall breaker, so probably like there. Oh, okay, still kind of just did the same thing. That's my bad. I'm going to pop the king ability. I'm going to get a super wall breaker. I'm going to see if my queen can turn around. I don't think she will at this point. So let's see. King, take out the eagle for me. That's all I really care about. And once this multi-archer tower goes down, I might get in a wall breaker. But let's see. Where's my queen going to go? Oh, yeah. I think we totally could have put one there, but it's fine. It's fine. So let's close off this funnel over here with the siege barracks. And then just with my queen, why not join up? Get the warden down. Apprentice warden, get some Valkyries going. I'm going to make my queen go invis. I don't want her to go out, and I need her up, so I'm going to get the healers in too. Valkyrie wizard over here. Can you guys turn in for me? I'm going to pop the queen ability. Okay, they're not going the exact angle I want them to, which is kind of sucks if I'm being real. Oh, the warden got zapped. Oh my gosh. Okay, that sucks. The warden got locked on to by that single inferno, so I'm going to send my royal champion there, and then I'm going to overgrowth out the town hall. I can't have that town hall poison go off, and it would just kind of ruin my attack. So that's why I did that. Was it a little bit reckless? Totally. But I think it is worth it. I'm going to rage up. Not yet. I might rage up my royal champion to see if she can go collect some better value over there. But that poison tower is going to now go off and do some nasty things to me. So I'm going to overgrowth this town hall out again, guys, if I'm being honest. I can't have it do too much damage to my root riders and troops. So we're just going to hope for the best here. I'm going to rage all this up. See if we can get through this last remaining section. My royal champion did actually provide very, very good value. So I think we should be good because this rage is going to work nicely. And then I'm just going to rage into this back end single target inferno. Because remember, time's going to be a slight problem. Especially how we've put so much investment on this back end. Let's see what's going to be left. So just a Town Hall. We do have every ability. No, we actually have no ability, but we have 2 heroes up. Okay, 40 seconds. I'm trying to think here. Are we okay or are we going to be in trouble? We do have Root Riders. If they can jump in front of my queen, that would help. Because if they don't, we would be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, Diggy stuns the Town Hall, which is great. But we're going to get very bogged down in that Town Hall poison. But it should be still okay, I think, right? Can these Root Riders get me through this set of walls? Then I wouldn't be worried about it. But, oh no, my queen goes in towards the poison, so it slows her down. Oh my gosh, we are so close. 10 seconds, 8 seconds. I think we should be fine, right? We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Oh my gosh. These are a little bit stressful, I can't lie. But, okay, next one's not loaded either. I think we'll do maybe 2 more because we are kind of on a hot streak. So maybe 5 attacks for this video should be fun. But again, let me know to that earlier question I asked. I really do want to know. Longer videos or shorter videos? What do you like more? Okay, we are on fire, so let's see if we can keep this going. We're 3 for 3 so far, but okay. CC is right by the Town Hall with the Poison Tower. That is pretty valuable to get in, so maybe just going towards there. Usually I don't like to do that, but this time I think it is the right move. So let's go Wall Breaker, King, Queen, and that is a single target Inferno, so I got to be careful to freeze that on time. And then I don't need a Headhunter in. Frosty's slowing that all down. I might pop the King ability early if we need be. Yeah, actually, I think that would be great, just because I don't want that to kind of throw me for a loop. Got the poison spell down. Queen's in there too. Queen should stay up, but I'm going to start with these Root Riders early this time. Let's just take the nice angle we've been provided. Valkyrie's in. I'm going to get 3 Druids. And then honestly, I might even send Super Barbs into there. Give him a Rage spell. And then watch what I'm going to do with my Queen. I'm going to get in a Super Wall Breaker to do an even deeper push. I'm going to get a Skeleton spell for this Ricochet Cannon, and I might use an early Warden ability now. That's perfect. We're going to let that crush through. And then I might send in, watch this. Watch what I'm going to do with my Queen. I think this is actually going to be pretty smart. I'm going to use a Rage Invisibility on her later on. I think that should provide us some pretty solid value. So just go like this, Rage it up. I'm going to get my Royal Champion at the top side. I might Overgrowth what out though. I haven't really found the exact value I need to Overgrowth. Honestly, maybe just the Queen over there that damages over the Queen, because now the Queen can be taken out. At this point, how are we looking? Maybe a Wizard behind, Barb Archer behind. Do we have an Invisibility or anything else we need? Where's my Queen? Okay, she's over there. We're kind of running a little bit low on Root Riders, which is not very pleasant. But I think that shouldn't be too big of a deal, because I'm going to Overgrowth this back end section out again. Not let it do too much damage to me, and I'm just going to kind of end on it. I know it's risky. We've been doing this a lot, but I think for the amount of troops I have left, it's actually the smart decision, because my Royal Champion ability should be able to wipe that as long as that it stays healthy. But with the Warden there, oh, okay, Spirit Box ability goes off. That's perfect. And then my Queen's up at the bottom side, but she will get smashed if she doesn't run away from those defenses before they pop. So I hope that, okay, yeah, there she goes. Okay, go, Queen, go. Get some value for me. Pop the Royal Champion ability while the Scatter's distracted. Yeah, job well done again. Completely maxed base, so this one was a nice one to take out, and I see this a lot in Legends League, so this one was absolutely bashed, and we still have 35 seconds left to go. Yeah, wow, guys, I'm telling you, Root Riders on top still. A lot of you guys wanted to see me do them, and I'm going to keep bringing them. I think we'll do one more attack, and that probably should do it for the video. Yeah, this will be probably the last attack I get to do, just because I got off school pretty late today, so I kind of need to get ready for work. Okay, so the CC's out here. Let's focus up now. Eagles up top, Town Hall, Monolith right there. So let's just go for the CC. You know, it's an easy kill. Let's go King, Queen, and then I'm going to get a Poison spell down. And then I'm going to get a couple Super Barbs and see if they can just take the Queen out. If they can, perfect. They do. That'll set the funnel. I'm going to get in a Super Wall Breaker. Queen should be able to take care of the Lava Pups. They're in the Poison spell now. That's great. King's going to make his move up. Hopefully we can get him to force him in. I can't have him being directed outside. That would be very tough. Okay, awesome. He's not. Now I'm going to get a Skeleton spell down to distract the Monolith. Did it lock onto my King? No, it locked onto Frosty. That's so perfect. And then I'm going to freeze and then pop the King ability. I know it's a tad bit early. I probably should have waited, but I think that's fine. I'm going to get in our Siege Barracks up top. Let's see. The monoliths might not go down, so I'm just going to get my Root Riders here. Warden, Apprentice Warden, couple Valkyries to help out over there, 3 Druids, and the rest of my troops up this way. Queen should be able to take care of the monolith, correct? Okay, that's perfect. And then at this point, Warden, I need you to stay with these troops up here. I'm going to get them raged up. I'm going to use the Warden ability now. That's perfect. So we'll get the Queen in there. Let's see, Royal Champion for the Ricochet Cannon. What should we overgrowth out? At this point, I really don't know. Honestly, maybe just this Expo over here. Why not? Just because I want to save my Queen. Yeah, I actually think that was a pretty good idea. Then we're going to get this last remaining stuff for the King over there raged. My Royal Champion's going to take out the enemy Royal Champion. Wow, this is looking actually kind of smooth here, guys. I can't lie. And then, let's see. Is it that Infernal locked on anything important? Not my King, right? Okay, no. It should be good. I'm going to rage up this last remaining section. First, I was going to use it on my Queen, but I'm like, you know what? I'll save the invisibility for the Queen. Because now I'll use it. Pop her ability. She should be able to clear up all of that junk. And at this point, we still got an Overgrowth spell that I really don't need right now, I don't think. But again, we can't be cocky because that's when the mistakes happen. I'm going to get in a Wall Breaker in here. But yeah, this is a max base just being smashed easy with the remaining Overgrowth. I'm telling you guys, if I could do more attacks, we probably would have went perfect today. Especially with how the attacks are going. So yeah, wow, this is actually kind of awesome. So look at that though, like seriously, 3 heroes up. The King was up for the longest time. Still have the Royal Champion ability, 40 seconds still left. So we actually kind of got to be a little bit careful just because I don't want time fill. So I'm going to pop my Royal Champion ability, just speed us up through the rest of this attack. But guys, Root Riders are so back. They are so good still. Give them a shot. I think you guys already know that. But you guys wanted to see these against tougher bases, and well, here they are. We dealt with some solid ones. Some were a little bit easier, but hey, that's not too big of a deal. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you for everything. We're almost at 9,000 subscribers, so stay tuned. I'll be announcing a giveaway for that too. And then the winner for yesterday's Spooky Scenery will be announced right after this video goes live. Thank you guys for everything. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace out.